Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. It is another Takeaway Tuesday with Northern Stamper. That would be me. And check out this wall. I've got some of my cards created there, and some people have sent me some stuff. You can see over here, I've got those awesome cards that Joan and Pat have made for me with their cross stitching. I want to thank you very much for joining me today. My name is Tina Kavergich, and I am known as Northern Stamper. If you need to reach me, please mark down it's northernstamper@gmail.com. If somebody could do me a favor and let me know if I'm sideways or not, because I'm trying a different version of recording, but I just wanted to let you know. Good morning. Good morning, Carol. I just wanted to let you know what Takeaway Tuesday is all about. Some people have asked me, what is Takeaway Tuesday? And it is actually really a day that I have set aside 10 o'clock every day, every week, to show you how to create some very simple cards. Now, I do offer classes and activities and team activities where we do a lot more challenging cards, so to speak, if you would like to know. But Takeaway Tuesday is the basics. It's simple. It's quick. You can do it within 15 minutes. And if you don't have the items and you want to create along with me, the cards exactly, you can always sign up for a Takeaway Tuesday. I am doing signups for June right now. I have some packages still available. And those are $20 or $17 for team members. So if you'd like to join me and take those packages, I'm bouncy. I'll try to not bounce. Sorry. If you would like one of those packages, let me know because I can mail one out to you. Next week, I will be going away, so I have to have them all out in the mail by Wednesday, next Wednesday, because I will be going to Norway with Stampin' Up! I'm looking forward to it. And just to let you know that those will be going out next Wednesday. Also, tomorrow, if you joined for a paper or ribbon share, those will be mailed out tomorrow for you. So I wanted to let you know. All right, let's get over here to the craft area. So let's go. I'm going to walk and drop, try and be too bouncy. Okay, so let's see how this works. So as you can see, there's some things behind me, the craft room. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop you up on the camera mount. So let's see if this works, okay? So hold on. Let's see. Uh-oh. Let's see. Hold on. I got to figure out how to... Where's the button? Where's the button? Got to find the button. Haha. That's too funny. Okay. All right, let's see. There's the button. I found the button. Bear with me. Okay. If anything happens, please forgive me and just reload. Oh, look at that. It's working. Okay, fantastic. All right. There we go. This is the annual catalog for 2023. If you don't have one, drop me a comment or an email at northernstamper@gmail.com. I will mail one out to you. And you can see I already marked out what we're going to be doing. So let's see, June, Takeaway Tuesday for June, we will be doing the new in colors, which is right here. So these colors, you look in the catalog or even online, you may say, oh, those are just really not my colors. But you know what? I've been working with them and they are actually really fantastic. I love them all. I'm really loving Copper Clay and the Boho Blue. Very, very nice. So that is for June. We're going to be doing cards with that. So that's Takeaway Tuesday in June. July, Takeaway Tuesday. Sorry, June? Yeah, June, July. What are we doing in July? Anybody remember what we're doing in July? August, we are doing kits. So I'm not sure exactly which kit we're doing. But I'm going to pick up a few kits because I am going camping. And I wanted to show you how simple the kits are for August and how to take away. And if you've never done stamping before, this is a great way to do or start out because you get everything included. So that's a great way. So August, let's look at Takeaway Tuesday in September so that you can get your wish list ready. Circle sayings on page 17. This is a bundle for $56, so you can get the punch and the stamp set. Okay, I've been using this on almost every single card. I've used the circles a gazillion times already. Fantastic, fantastic bundle to get. You know what? Definitely pick this one up. It's a good one to have. So that was takeaway for September. If you are doing June with me, or if you're doing Stamp Camp with me, we are doing the Fresh as a Daisy Suite. So look at that. It is absolutely stunning, and I've been using this. Loving the daisies. If you have the old daisy stamp and punch, this will work really well. You know, let's get going on this. I'm loving this set. Okay, and actually, I'm going to be using this set today. All right, if you're ready, let's take a look and see at some of the things that I've created. I wanted to show off. So I did a paper share, and I had some designs set up for other cards. And these were this is a mock-up of something I had left over. And these are just strips of paper I had at the very end of Takeaway Tuesdays. And I decided to create this little card. And I wanted to show off. I've added the new little ribbons. And look, I've added 3 different ribbons in there just to give it a little bit more. Who says you need to just have 1 ribbon? Why not 3 ribbons? Why not 5 ribbons? You know what? Go ribbon crazy. Why not? All right, coloring in July. Joan, you are right. Coloring in July. Oh, Stampin' Blends. My gosh. Yes, don't miss Takeaway Tuesday for July is coloring. I love coloring. Stampin' Blends. Thank you, Joan, for reminding me. So that has a very simple card, a couple of strips of paper, ribbons, and stuff like that. All right, if you were in contact with me this Sunday, you know I was at the German Club watching my mom sing in a concert, and I had a couple people message me, and I had not 1 sheet of paper that I could write down my notes. So I quickly came home, and I made this little notebook, okay? So look, again, with the multi-ribbons. Now, this was all the leftovers from the ribbon share, you know, the little odds and ends, like little tiny pieces. I just tossed them all in there. But because I did not have a notepad, what I decided to do is I made my own. So I've got now I got a little notepad in here that I can carry with me. So I just have a little, it slips underneath. Isn't that cute? And now I can carry that with me, and I will always have something to write your notes on. It is actually fantastic. Like, how cute is that little bunny? That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Love it. All right. I just also received Nestled Essential Dies. Now, this is kind of buried in the catalog, but I wanted to show it to you. And these are all the different shapes, and they got stitch edging, so they're going to come in really handy. So I just received these, and I think they are going to turn out really good. I haven't used them yet, but I think with some of the cards, I'm going to try this week and design some stuff with them. So there's a couple of different shapes here. I think they're going to turn out really good. Whenever I see anything that can make not borders, but tags or anything, I quickly grab them and I hold on to them because you know what? They always come in handy. So this was a nice rounded one. This one I thought was a really cool shape. Anybody know what this shape is? Comment below if you know what that shape is. And there's a little, what is it? A pennant die there. So fantastic. So that is buried deep in the catalog. I highly suggest that you look through the catalog and take your time. All right, give me a thumbs up if you are ready for the Takeaway Tuesday. Okay, give me a thumbs up and we will get started. And you're wondering, what are we using today? All right, we are using this beautiful, I still love this color. It is Early Espresso. So in your package, you have a piece of Early Espresso. Just fold that in half to make the card base. There's a shape. Oh, interesting. So cut this in half. No, fold this in half to make your card base. Don't cut it. That would be bad. Okay, so fold that in half. You will have a piece of Very Vanilla. Okay, there's a piece of Very Vanilla. That's the mat. Okay, we're going to put that on top. Don't glue it. There is another piece of Early Espresso. Okay, so we want that. Now that becomes a mat for the designer series paper, okay? Your designer series paper might slightly look different than mine, but that will match right on top. See, it creates a really nice mat, okay? There is a piece of white. Now, the pieces of white, the Early Espresso, and the crushed curry, we are going to use with those daisy dies, okay? So there we go. I'm going to use those with the daisy dies and cut out some daisies, right? So put those aside. There is a piece of Very Vanilla. This becomes our sentiment, all right? So, got all those pieces ready. Now, I am becoming a big fan of dry embossing. Now, dry embossing is just using an embossing folder, putting it through the Stamp Emboss machine, and it turns out really nice. If you would like to buy a Stamp Emboss machine, let me know. I might have a way for you to save money on that, but we can talk about that. northernstamper@gmail.com. Anyway, so get your piece of Very Vanilla, right? And you're going to put that in a embossing folder. And you're going to run it through the Stamp Emboss machine, okay? Look at that, and it's going to turn into that. Now, this is one of the new dies, embossing folders. This is Countryside Inn, loving it, and it is going to go on top. Now, that adds a little bit more. Doesn't that look so much better than just the plain piece of cardstock? All right, let's glue that down because I don't know about you, but I don't know. I lose everything in my crafting room, and I don't know. Oh, did I tell you the tip about when you use the Stampin' Seal? I always use Stampin' Seal because it's a little stronger. Okay, the tip is go straight at a 45-degree angle, and don't push this off to one of the sides. Like, don't go up or down, just kind of lift it up. You want to keep that on the track, okay? So there we go. So I got that glued down. Like, look, I think that looks great. All right. And what we're going to do next, we have this piece of Early Espresso cardstock and the DSP. Now, DSP just means designer series paper or pretty paper. I'm going to glue this, okay? Again, I'm going to glue straight up. Okay, going to glue that on the top. Whoop, whoop, it's a little crooked. There we go. And you know what? I think should I put it on dimensionals? Oh, why not? Okay, I'm going to put this on dimensionals. Let's grab some dimensionals and put this on. We'll grab a couple of dimensionals and put that on dimensionals. Okay, there we go. Always got to have a pile of dimensionals around because why not? I always lose one, so I've got to have another one. And I'm going to put that on a bit of an angle, and I'm going to put it a little higher because my sentiment is going to go around the bottom, okay? So let's place that on dimensionals up on there, okay? Looking good. Card looks great. I could just add a sentiment, but you know what? Let's go another step further. Remember those pieces of cardstock that I had? Okay. Well, with the magic of video and I just had them done. So I did some in each of the colors, and let's get them out. Now I did some in yellow, I did some in Early Espresso, and I did some in white. So let's just pop them out of the dies there. Okay, you can use whatever you want. Any flower will be fine, but I don't know. This daisy set is actually very, very nice. Okay, let's get that out. Sometimes they're a little stubborn. I don't know. Could be just like my husband, but it's okay. You just kind of keep poking at him. Yeah, it's like my husband too. Keep poking at him and he'll come around. Okay, let's pop that out. I'm going to be careful popping that out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. All right. Whoop. Let's go. There we go. Okay, I've got a couple out here. I've done some in different colors. So I got the white, couple in white, got a couple in the, there we go. More in the white. Let's get them all out. You can tell what the last color was. I got some in the early espresso, and I got some in crushed curry. I'm not sure which color I'm going to use, but let's get them all out and check it out. Okay. Get them all out. I use these leftover food containers to hold my dies and all my little cuttings so that I can walk around with them. Okay. Put those all back in so I don't lose them. Okay, there we go. So I got a bunch. Now I'm not going to use them all, but it's nice to have the selection. Okay. So what I want to do, let's build some flowers. Now I'm only going to use one flower, right? I don't want to overpower the DSP. Like I could use this one and whoop, whoop, whoop. Which way does it go? I could use this one and place it on, but I don't know. I think it kind of overpowers the DSP. What do you think? I could cut the flower apart and just place one here. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, Lynn likes that. Okay. I'm kind of having a tough time. I really want to show off the DSP and this, the embossed part. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut some of these flowers apart. And actually, I think I want the yellow. I'm going to go with the yellow. And I'm going to cut off these little pieces. Okay. Let's snip them apart. All right. There we go. And because I have this brown one, I'm going to use this as a background on that gold. Okay. Now, the reason it's got yellow, because when I ran it through the die cut machine, I put these two colors on together, and that's why it has the yellow on there. So I'm just going to just kind of offset it a little bit to give it a bit of a shadow. And I'm going to place those two together with some if you know me, I call them convincing dots because I like to convince them. They're the adhesive dots. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, gonna put some on there. Go. And I'm gonna just glue these two together because I just want to make a shadow. And you know what? If it's off a little bit, that's okay. That's good. All right. See, I'm just gonna lay it on there. There we'll go that way. And because I had some pieces of the white left over, all right, there's the pieces of white. I could place that on top, or I could place a smaller one on top. You know what? I think I like the smaller one on top. I tried to pick up the white from this cardstock. That's why I used white as opposed to very vanilla, which would have picked up from the embossed paper. So again, a little bit of a dot. I'm going to curl it up a little bit, and I'm going to place it on there, just in the center. Okay. Now I got a couple of little leaves left over. Let's add them to the back there. And I'm going to just use some tape because I just find it easier. Let's see, we got a couple of little brown ones. Again with the yellow because I cut them at the exact same time, which gives that look of the yellow behind it, like on top. Okay, so we'll lay that on there. Oh, look at that. It's coming together. Looking fantastic, don't you think? All right. Whoa, you know what we need? We need some ribbon. Let's see what ribbon we have. Oh, and because I did a ribbon share, I got a bunch of little leftover bits. These are all literally the leftover bits from the ribbon share. And look at it all. Beautiful ribbon. I got to tell you. So look, fantastic. Okay, that doesn't quite match, but oh, I like that. That's Lost Lagoon. Okay, we got this one. Oh, that one looks good too. Let's kind of set that aside. Okay, I got to tell you, this is the funkiest ribbon I've seen. I love this ribbon. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's the one. That's the one I'm going to use. Okay. And actually, what I'm going to do is maybe just oh, yes, I'm going to snip this apart. See, I have no idea what I'm doing. Not a clue. And I'm just going to glue that to the back. Okay. I want to show you that creating a card can be totally on the fly. And that is exactly what this is. Totally on the fly. Oh my gosh, look at that. So let's use that ribbon. Oh, wow, that's a little bit too much tape. There we go. Don't need that much tape. I'm going to just fold this over and use those little bits. Okay, come on. I'll just go like that. Tape that down. Let's see how that looks. I think that's going to look great. Okay. Oh my gosh, that does look pretty cool. All right, again, let's get our dimensionals. Okay. Add our dimensionals. Ribbon shares and paper shares are fantastic because instead of buying a bunch of everything, you only get a little bit, and you only pay it a little bit. Now, I participate in my own ribbon share because I find by the end, I do use all the pieces from the paper share and the ribbon share. And at the end, when new stuff comes out, I'm not stuck with it all. Oh my gosh, that is actually coming together better than I thought it would. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Yes, Liz, I'm so excited. Okay, that's looking great. Oh, let's get some of this stuff out here. There we go. Okay, I'm not done yet. I still have a sentiment to do, right? So to pick up the color, I'm going to be using Early Espresso. Please tell me I have it here. Okay, Early Espresso. I'm going to use the Early Espresso ink. And going to be using Circle Sayings. You know what? Loving this. I love everything about this. Okay. And let's just make a little thank you. Yeah, you know what? That might fit right on there. Okay. Okay, hold on. There we go. Got my block. Put the stamp on. Sorry about the shaking. All right. You still with me? Okay. Early Espresso. Gonna ink it up. And I'm gonna put it in here in this little corner. Oh, look at that. Looking fantastic. Now, I don't have any punches close to me or any dies or anything. You know what? I've got a couple of extras in here. Let's see what I have. Is this? Oh, look, you know what? This is an old label. Like I had cut some labels, so I'm just going to grab one of those. And actually, I'm going to go back and put it on that one. This way I don't have to cut it out. Okay, just going to add that on. There we go. There. I'll save this one for later. And we will tuck that in. Now, my sentiment is a little off, so what I'm going to do is flip this over, and I'm going to make the sentiment a little bit further down so I can tuck it further into the flower. So good thing there's two sides to a piece of paper. Okay, so there we go. All right, going to tuck that in and up, and it looks like I can, I'm going to just cut some of this off. There we go. Let's see if we tuck it in. There we go. There we go. Okay. Tuck it in and up. Maybe I'll add a little bit underneath. Should I do that to make it pop out? I think I will. See? Just going on the fly there. Let's see. Let's see how that looks. Oh, you know what? That actually looks pretty cool. I might have to add a little flower right here. But I'm going to do that. I wanted this to kind of stand out a little bit. So, see, there's, as we go along, we see some changes, and you just kind of go with it. Let's do that. I think because I got so much flowers left over, I'm going to try and tuck in another little flower. Oh, look, it's crooked. Oh my goodness, it's crooked. I'd have to send that to my friend Liz. She knows all about crooked cards. Okay, we're going to tuck that in. There we go. Is it still crooked? Maybe it's just me. All right, let's get a little flower. So we did yellow. Oh yeah, look at that. We could do this little yellow one or this little yellow one. Okay. And did I not do a little brown one? Oh, I did a little white one though. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Here we go. Oh, what about this one? See? Yes. Hey, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. All right. See? Just jumping around here. I know I'm jumping around, but I see something and then I start having an idea. I'm going to roll this little convincing dot up because it's in a tiny little area. And we'll put that on. Okay. And again, a convincing dot to glue it down. A couple of them. One. Oh, look. It's a flying flower. And two. There we go. And we will put that on top. Oh, you know what? Oh, gotta go this way. There we go. And there we go. And of course, we gotta have some embellishments. Gotta have some embellishments. What have we got here? What have we got here? Okay, you can see I used a whole bunch of embellishments up. So let's see. Let's put a little bit up here. Oops. There we go. And down a little bit down here. Oh, I need a convincing dot under there. That thing's popping up. So I wanted to show you, even though you have a little bit of designer series paper, you can make this card just with this piece of designer series paper, and it will look just as lovely. Okay, don't worry about that. There we go. We'll stick that over there. Oh, I think I'm done. Oh my gosh, that looks fantastic. Okay, this is way better than my first mock-up of the card. I am loving this ribbon behind here. And the color, whoa, look at that. Ooh, I think I need a convincing dot. The color combination of the crushed curry and the early espresso is absolutely fantastic. Oh my gosh. I'm loving that. Loving designer series paper and the color combination. I think that makes it really great. If you have any questions, drop me an email at northernstamper@gmail.com. If you'd like to pick up one of the packages for Takeaway Tuesday for June, please either comment below or drop me an email. I'd be happy to send that out to you. I am loving this. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, this is, okay, I got to show you the initial mock-up card. Okay, there's the initial mock-up card. There's the card from today, all right? Loving it. Okay. I like this one so much more. Anyways, hold on. Gonna take you. Let's see if I can push the button. There we go. There we go. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you will join me next Tuesday. Woo, don't mean to be bouncy. Join me next Tuesday as we make another card with some designer series paper, okay? It is fantastic. You don't need a lot of supplies to make these cards. Drop me an email. I am happy to help you out. Anyways, have a great day. Don't forget to post your cards that you make. You might get a little surprise. Take care, and I will see you next Tuesday.